Was it just my personality?
No.
Is there anything I did?
No, I don't care to be confused. I'm
okay.
literally a blonde, so.
Okay. What's up?
It hurts my arm.
Hey, how you doing? The police department. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
You're all over the road. You slammed the curb back there on Howard. You're speeding up, slowing down. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything wrong with the car?
I do have to get it washed. I do know that.
Okay.
I just haven't done that yet.
Where are you guys coming from?
We're coming from downtown.
Okay. Where are you headed to?
Back home.
Okay.
I was just trying to get her home because she drank before we even went out.
Okay. So, can you hop out real quick for me?
Yeah, of course.
If you want to throw the paperwork back in the car, I don't need it. Alright, just step back this way. So, you said you guys were coming from where now?
Downtown.
Anywhere in particular? Or?
Just a couple bars.
Okay.
We're visiting friends and stuff. Like, my friend's boyfriend, he just came in from Philadelphia.
Okay.
So then we met up with them after on our way home.
Okay.
But she did have a shot there. I didn't drink at all.
Okay. How much have you had to drink?
I had one drink at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And then I haven't drank since.
So you haven't had anything since 7 p.m.?
No.
Okay.
No, because we went to happy hour, or not happy hour, First Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I checked your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure that you're okay to be driving?
I've never done one of those, so can I just get an explanation of what I
Yeah,
did?
so first, right now, I can smell some alcohol in your breath. You tell me that you drank at 7, that doesn't really compute with me.
I did throw up. I
Okay.
forced myself to throw up because I ate gross pizza.
Okay, when was that?
I ate the gross pizza at 11, and then I threw up at 12.
Okay.
But I didn't throw up willingly. I forced myself to.
Okay.
So I don't know if maybe it was still in my system.
Well, based on your driving and as I'm speaking with you, the kind of indications that I'm seeing, I'm concerned for your level of sobriety.
That's fine.
I'd like you to do some field sobriety exercises to kind of give me a better perspective of whether you.
I've just never done that, so if you could explain that to me beforehand.
None of it's meant to confuse you, anything like that. I'm going to make sure that you understand that.
No, I don't care to be confused. I'm literally a blonde, so.
Okay. So you're all right with that?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm
Tell you
literally.
what, just hang tight right here. I'm going to turn these front lights off so they don't flash you.
Okay.
Do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
Okay. Just stand right here on my flashlight.
I blue light glasses.
No, but you're not. You don't have contacts in right now.
Prescription.
Right.
No.
Okay. Go ahead and put your feet together for me. Hands down by your side.
Does it matter that my feet go inward?
No, right now just want you to stand like that. All right. Can you see my light right here?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Red.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this red light from side to side.
Okay.
What I want you to do is follow the red light with your eyes and your eyes only, without moving your head.
Okay.
Okay. No, keep your head still. Focus on the red light though. Focus on the whole time.
Sorry.
Okay?
I've never done this before. I do apologize. Can I do this away from that light?
What do you mean?
Because whenever you move it over there, I always want to look at that light.
Well, tell you what, does that make it a little bit easier? If I put my
Can
finger behind it?
Can I turn this way?
Tell you what, why don't you turn
so
and face
it's
this
not
way?
Okay, yeah. I just don't want it to be in my eyes. Because I keep looking at that one and I'm like, oh.
Okay, you can relax. He says,
Yes.
okay. I'm seeing some things in your eyes that's giving me some concern as far as your level of sobriety. So, will you participate in the remaining field sobriety exercises? There's 2 more I'd like you to do.
Yeah, what do I have to do?
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to have you just step right over here.
Yes, but I do have a question.
Sure.
So, I can't walk in a straight line sober.
Okay.
Because my feet point inward, so whenever I take a step, it's always out and then in.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
A little bit.
So do you want me to
Hey,
take
just
my
do me a
shoes
favor.
off?
Just stand over by the tree for me, okay?
Because you know
I want
how
you to.
people have like duck feet?
Sure.
I don't have that. Like I like physically like it feels weird to do that.
Okay.
So like I know how like people like walk. Like I don't really know how to do that, but I walk inward.
Okay.
Like my feet just naturally go inward.
Sure.
So like whenever I take a step, it's like one and then one.
Okay.
But like it's never like toe to heel, if that makes sense. Like I physically like that feels weird to me. Like it feels uncomfortable.
Are you diagnosed with any kind of medical issue with that?
I've never like asked a doctor to. I haven't been to a doctor like since before college.
Okay.
Like since like freshman year of college, like before I started college, I had like my college, what's it called, physical.
Sure.
And then ever since then I haven't been to a doctor because I like haven't needed to like for like any physical or anything. Like I never mentioned anything. They just always knew. It was always the same doctor.
Okay. I mean, I'll keep that in mind. You know, I'll take that.
I just didn't know
that's
that,
not,
like,
so,
if I needed to do something different
so
or something.
there's two more standardized exercises.
Okay, that's fine.
I will say, you know, walking heel to toe in the line are two of the things. I will keep that in mind, but those aren't the only two things that I'm looking for.
Okay, so that doesn't matter, right? Like I don't. Do you want me to take my shoes off?
I want you to do it however you feel like you're going to be the most
I
comfortable.
love these boots, so I'd rather keep them on.
Yeah, keep them
on. But I just don't want that to be like, oh my God, she's like walking like this.
No, keep them on. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Tell you what. Do you see you actually see like the black strip between the white and the blue?
Yeah, like the gravel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I want you to stand right there on that. I'm just going to call it the black strip.
Okay. See, but like I can't. Like if I do like this, then I stand like this. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's okay if I stand like sideways a little bit.
Well, if you're as long as you're on the line and if you're touching, if your feet kind of go at an angle both sides, I'm fine with that. As long as they stay on the line. As long as I stay on the line, that's fine with me.
Okay, I'll touch them heel to toe.
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to do. So, Gianna, just step back for me, okay? Go ahead and put your left foot on the line. There you go. Take your right foot, touch heel to toe in front of your left foot. Okay, hands down by your side. Down by your side. And just stay like that until I tell you to begin. Okay? When I tell you to begin, what I want you to do is take 9 heel to toe steps down the line.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to keep your hands down by your side.
Does it care? Like, I don't know if I will, but like if I go past that weight line, it doesn't matter, right?
I want you, however many 9 takes you, that's how many I want you to go. Okay? So I want you to keep your hands down by your side. I want you to look down at your feet. I want you to count each step out loud as you take it.
So this is 1, correct?
It will be, yes, but don't do anything until I tell you to. Okay? So it's going to look like this.
Yeah.
You ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
All the way
6,
till 9.
7, 8, 9.
And then step out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Okay.
But like, okay, so I'm on the line, right? I take the 9th, then I go. Do I have to stay on the line for?
Yep. So you're going front foot's going to stay on the line.
1, and then back on. Right?
Okay. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah. So
Any
I'm gonna
questions
do
about
9 straight. I'm gonna turn back onto the line and then do 9 back.
So 9 heel to toe steps, just like I showed you. Turn around, just like I showed you. 9
And
heel to
then
toe back, just like I
on
showed
the
you.
line.
Hands down by your side. Look down at your feet. Count each step out loud, and once you start, don't stop.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
1.
Nope. Go ahead and put your right foot back, touching heel to toe. Oh, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
All right. And then you can go ahead and begin.
So 1, right? That's 1.
Just like I showed you, just like I explained it to you.
But that would be 1, right?
Correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then you said back heel first?
Just like I showed you, just like I explained it to you.
2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be 9, right, for that?
Just like I showed you, just like I explained it to you.
1,
Heel toe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3.
That's okay. You can relax. Okay? So just stand right there on my flashlight. There you go. Turn face towards the front of my car. There you go. Feet together. Hands down by your side. Nope, down by your side. when I tell you to begin, what I want you to do is raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the length of dollar bill, can of Coke, somewhere in there. Whichever one you want to. Okay, so don't do anything until I tell you to. I'm going to show you raising my right. If you feel like raising your left, that's perfectly fine with me. Okay? So both legs straight, hands on by your side. You're going to raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground and point your toe forward in front of you. You can relax for now. Point your toe forward in front of you to keep your foot parallel with the ground below you. I want you to look down at your toe. I want you to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so forth, so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Now, if for whatever reason you put your foot down.
Starting at 1000?
Right, so 1001, 1002, 1003, so forth, so on. Okay? If you put your foot down, pick it right back up and continue where you left off.
Okay.
Any questions? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you can go ahead and begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
I want you to look at your toe while you're counting.
What?
Look down at your toe while you're counting.
1006. Wait, do I restart?
I want you to keep going.
Okay. 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 1018, 2019, 2020, 2021.
That's okay, you can relax.
2022.
You can relax. Okay, feet together, hands on by your side. All right. What I want you to do now is just go ahead and put your hand joint back for me. So what's going on right now is you're getting placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay?
Why?
When we get down to booking, I'm going to ask that you submit to a breath sample that's going to measure the amount of alcohol that you have in your system. All right? If you don't, there's some penalties that will go along with that. Namely, your license will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your license has been previously suspended for a prior refusal. Okay?
But why am I...
Based on the totality of the circumstances, I believe that your normal faculties are impaired. Okay? So help up this way. Do you have anything in the car that you want to take with you? Like a wallet or a cell phone or anything like that?
Yeah, can I take my phone and my wallet?
We'll grab it.
I'm
So,
calling your mom. I'm calling your mom.
so will you provide a breath sample when we get down to booking?
Do I have to?
Well, if you don't, like I said, your license is going to get suspended for a period of 1 year for a
And
first
if
refusal.
I
If you do, if you blow above a .08, it'll be a 6-month suspension. If you blow below a .08, it's not a suspension.
do? Okay, but like regarding being arrested, like,
So you're under arrest, period. So
yeah.
So that's that. Whether or not
But
you blow doesn't have any effect.
what's the reasoning on that?
Based on the totality of the circumstances. You're
What is?
driving.
I don't know what totality
It means the whole picture. Okay, so you're
Okay.
driving, in my contact with you, and the field sobriety exercises.
Can you tell me what I did wrong?
So here, tell you what, you're just gonna grab a seat in here for me.
Okay.
All right, just grab a seat for me.
This hurts. This hurts.
36 We're going to be 1025 with the subject immediately north of the speedway, pretty much across the street. Go for it.
It hurts. It hurts.
I guess it'll be west of Layla Avenue and Bill Neighbors.
Help! 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 Wait!
What's up?
It hurts my arm! My
Here.
arm, it's fractured! It hurts so bad!
Here, how about real quick?
It hurts so bad!
Listen, it's got to be on, but I can put 2 sets of
I
cuffs.
know, but it hurts!
Where's your arm broken at?
It's fractured in
Where?
my forearm. It hurts so bad.
Is it too far behind your back, or is it the actual handcuff on your wrist?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Here's what I can do. I can put a second set of cuffs on you.
No, take this one off. Take
Listen,
that one off.
it's gotta stay on.
No, can you make it loose? It hurts so
Hang on,
bad.
hang on.
It hurts so
Hang on,
bad.
stop spinning.
It hurts so bad.
Okay, stop spinning.
No. 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 I don't care. No. I don't care. Don't call. I didn't even do anything. Don't call. You can't. Alana.
Put your palms together, like you're gonna pray. Take this palm. Nope.
No, I can't move my arm because I can't move this arm back. It's fractured. You could feel it. It's right here.
Tell you what, grab a seat. I put the 2 sets of cuffs to try to make it a little bit easier on you.
Okay.
I love you. I'm sorry.
If the other cuff hurts, is there anything I can do?
I've already done a lot for you already by putting the 2 cuffs on you. Most time that's kind of reserved just for people that are really big.
I'm sorry, my arm is just fractured.
No, I'm not. I don't want you to. I'm not trying to. You know.
My other one just hurts just the way I have to like hold my other arm.
I can't do anything about that.
That's
we'll
fine.
We'll try to get you down there so we can get you out of the back seat as fast as possible.
Thank you. So can you explain this to me? Because this has never happened to me. And I promise you, I haven't even drank since 7 p.m.
Okay. Well, like I said, I believe that your normal faculties are impaired. Based on my contact with you, your driving pattern, and the results of the field sobriety exercises.
Is there anything I did?
Well, like I said, it's a culmination of many different things. It's not one specific thing. So, your driving is what first kind of drew my attention to you. You know, in my contact with you, I saw other indications of impairment, which is why I asked you to do the field sobriety exercises. And then in the field sobriety exercises, I saw further indications of it.
Was it just my personality?
No.
Can I ask more? Can I ask more, like more information?
I mean, I'm not sure what else I can explain to you. I mean, like I said, there's certain things that I'm looking for when we do the field sobriety exercises. And I saw many of those things that we did.
But it wasn't my like feet placement?
Well, I told you before you even started, I keep that in mind, and it wasn't solely on. There's more than just those 2 things that I'm looking for.
Okay, I just didn't want it to like be taken the wrong way, because I like promise you, like I literally can't walk unless my feet are inward. But this has never happened to me. Like I'm not even drunk, so like I'm just confused because I don't understand what's going on. This has never happened to me, so I was just a little confused. Which is what time?
Which is, I'll tell you in a second. 2:11.
Okay.
So from there, if it's just a misdemeanor DUI, which is all that I see at this current moment.
And how do they like decipher?
How do they decipher?
What?
How do they decipher?
How do they decipher whether or not like it's just a DUI or I don't know like what the different rankings are.
I haven't looked at your license yet, so I don't know if your license is good or if you have a
If everything else is good, then
it's just a regular DUI.
and that's just the 8 hours. And then what?
Then there's a $500 bond. You can pay that yourself. You can go through bail bondsman. It's kind of up to you. And from there, it all goes to the court system.
And then what?
It goes to the court system. So you'll have a lawyer. Your lawyer will talk to the state attorney. They'll figure out what they want to do. If they want to go to trial, if they want to make a deal, if they want to figure out some sort of alternative. And then either one of those things happens.
But like, do I stay in jail that entire time?
No, so you're going to stay for 8 hours. And then
No matter what.
no matter what. And after that, you'll
Can I sleep?
Yeah. You're probably going to be in a big waiting room, kind of like at the airport.
With all my stuff with me?
What do you mean?
Like, do I have to watch after my phone and wallet?
So all your stuff is going to go into secured property. So
Okay,
I have that stuff in the trunk. It's going to go with you, and it's going to get put in your property. Whenever you get released, they'll give it back to you.
Okay, so I don't have to hold it while I'm sitting there with these
So
people.
you won't have anything to hold.
Okay, so they can't like steal that from me. How often does this happen?
What, people get arrested for DUI?
Just like, is that like what I'm getting categorized as? So then how often does that happen? Every day? I haven't even drank since 7.
I'm not talking about you. You guys, how often do people get arrested for DUI?
I mean, yeah, but like...
Right now, I think there's 3 other people in my squad that have arrested somebody for DUI.
What? That's insane. This sucks. What do I have to do for this to not happen again?
Well, don't drink and drive. Don't smoke marijuana before you drive.
I didn't even do either of those. I haven't smoked. Well, I smoked at 6:30, but then I drank 1 drink at 7, and then I did drink a second drink at 7, but it was like 7:05, and then I cut myself off, and then I told myself I'm not leaving until after 12, and then I didn't leave until later. So what do I have to do next time? Just not do anything?
Yeah, I mean, that would be the best thing to do.
How does like the, what is it, blood alcohol content?
Yep.
BAC?
Yep.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, how does it get calculated?
So, I'm going to ask you to do a breath sample.
But I don't have to do one of those, right?
Well, if you don't, like I said, your license will get suspended for 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months if you had a prior refusal for not doing it.
Okay, but person to person, I've heard that whenever anybody asks me to do a BAC test, don't do it.
I have no idea.
Is that in my best interest now or no?
Well, like I said, there's 3 potential outcomes with the breath. Okay, number 1, if you don't do it, your license gets suspended for a year, guaranteed, minimum. Okay.
Okay.
And potentially up to 18 months if you have a prior suspension.
But what does that mean? Like, suspension just means I can't drive, right?
Correct.
And if I do drive?
What do you mean if you do drive? You're basically like your license is suspended. Like you can't drive.
Oh, so like I fully cannot drive. Like, not even to the grocery store.
I mean, you could seek a business purposes only license, which would give you the ability to go to work or school or grocery store or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, that's something that, you know, a lawyer can kind of work with you for. I say you don't need a lawyer, but most of the time a lawyer kind of works with you to try to
Work that out.
Try to get one of those. So either you don't do it and it's a 12-month suspension. If you blow above a .08, it's a 6-month suspension. And if you blow below a .08, it's not suspended.
Okay, so right now my best thing to do is blow.
I mean, that's when you sign for your license, you're signing that you're going to submit to a process.
I just want to know what the outcome is, whether I blow or not.
Well, like I said, I just explained the 3.
Yeah, so the if I don't blow at all, it's 12 months, and then we figure it out if it's more than that or not.
Well,
if I do blow, it's at least 6 months, or does that change?
All right. Have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
Never.
Okay.
I've never been pulled over for this. I don't know what's happening,
So
dude.
if you don't blow tonight, it's a 12-month suspension. That's it. Okay.
What if I blow tomorrow? Or that doesn't matter?
You don't.
It's either you blow or you don't.
Right.
Okay.
So if you don't do it, 12 months. If you blow above a .08, it's 6 months. And if it's below a .08, it's nothing.
Okay, but if I do blow, it doesn't matter. Like, if I blow, it's going to be 6 months or nothing, right?
If it's above a .08. No, it's either 6 months or nothing. Correct.
Okay, but if I don't blow, it's 12 months?
Correct.
Or more?
No, it's just 12. It's more if you have so let's say you have a prior DUI. I'm not saying that you do. I'm just using an example.
Yeah.
So that if somebody gets arrested for DUI and they refuse to do a breath sample, so they don't blow on the first time.
Yeah.
They get arrested the second time and they don't blow again for the second time, then it becomes 18 months.
Oh, shit. Am I allowed to, like, drink anything beforehand?
No.
Okay. So, it doesn't matter if my mouth is dry?
Nope.
I just have to blow?
Well, I mean, that's up to you. I can't force you to do it either way. It's not like, you squeeze your belly and make air come out.
It's just air? You don't need saliva?
You just blow. It's like you're blowing up a balloon.
Oh. Okay. Okay, no. Let's say I do want to blow it. Then, what happens? Like, obviously, either the 6 month or the nothing.
Right.
But then, what about after that?
What do you mean?
Like, do I stay in jail longer?
Nope. How long you stay in jail has no.
So it's 8 hours no matter what.
Yes.
And what happens here?
No, just a second. 68497 What happens where?
In jail. Because I've heard very scary things, and I really don't want to be raped tonight.
It's not like TV.
So I just sit there with a bunch of people. I don't have to worry about them bothering me.
They keep all the girls together. They keep all the boys together.
And if I get bothered?
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, they'll generally the officers in there will keep people from, acting out.
And if they don't?
Well, that's what they're there for.
Can I talk to them if I feel uncomfortable?
So let me read you this real quick, okay? It's basically what we've been talking about, but
that's fine.
Kind of scripted out. All right. So I'm Officer Police Department. I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. If you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended.
Wait, I thought you told me 6 months.
This is if you don't do it.
Oh,
okay?
If I don't do it, okay.
If you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215, which is boating under the influence.
What is it?
Boating under the influence. So that's not going to help.
Oh, okay.
For refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215,
which is what?
Boating under the boating.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. For refusal to submit to a lawful test for your breath, urine, or blood, you'll be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in a criminal proceeding. Okay, do you understand that?
That's just saying if I don't do it.
If
right?
you don't do it, all of those things.
Everything that we talked about, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand that?
Yeah, I do understand.
Right. Will you provide a breath sample?
Yes.
All right. We'll get you up from there.
Can you step at least like to fix my dress?
There you go. Alright, which one's your bad hand?
The left one.
Right,
This one?
come over here. Alright, so we're going to go through this green door over here.
On the side.
Straight ahead.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a pain. Oh, God.
Come on.
Wait. Sorry. Every now and then, like, if I get stressed, it, like, overreacts.
Come on. We're almost inside, so you can sit down.
I know. It's just because, like, I am, like, moving it.
Good morning, all weapons secure.
Yes.